Kevin Stefanski is a fucking piece of shit. You fucking suck, you Harvard fucking piece of shit. Fuck you, Stefanski. I'm telling you, you can't come up with a better, and Mayfield can't. Why the fuck do you fumble every fucking time you get a quarterback sneak, whatever? This game was lost in the first half by Kevin Stefanski's horrible fucking coaching. It was a fucking atrocious. Kevin Stefanski blew this fucking game. It was the worst coaching I ever seen in my fucking life. He put us behind the 8 ball in the first half. He just fucking sucks. And I like the fourth and whatever. The fourth and quarterback sneak. But fucking Mayfield got a hold on the ball. But even so, he was getting stopped. Get a fucking, I hate Stefanski. The biggest game of your career, you came out here and laid a fucking egg. Now, granted, we're without our starting left tackle, our starting right guard, without all our receivers and our 2 linebackers. I know. But we dug ourselves a fucking hole, a 20-3 hole. You cannot lose that game. Kevin Stefanski, this is unacceptable. Kevin Stefanski didn't put Baker Mayfield in a position to win this game. He didn't do nothing for him. The first half, he did nothing. We should have been running the ball more. I don't know why we were trying up-tempo. We were trying up-tempo offense in the first half. I'm thinking, why? What are we trying to up-tempo for? Just get a fucking... This is a tough loss. This is a terrible loss because this is a game, even though we were injured. I mean, listen, we were behind the 8 ball with our injuries, but this was listen, if you want to blame anyone, you got to blame Stefanski. His play calling in the first half was atrocious. It was flat out horrible. And I got news for you. I don't see us beating Pittsburgh next week. I just don't see it. Not with Kevin Stefanski calling plays like this. This is embarrassing. Now we have to win next week, and I think we need help. The Colts losing did help us. I mean, this is the worst loss of the season right here. I mean, he coached this game like he did against the Raiders. Kevin Stefanski, this is a fucking, you ain't coach of the year after this. This is out, this is, I can't get over this. The first half play calling was so bad, it wasn't even funny. I'm thinking, this dude's throwing the ball. Why ain't you running the ball? But I guess when the Jets were stuffing our halfback dive, because that's all Stefanski calls is the fucking same offensive run play every fucking game. And I was thinking to myself, why don't we do a screen? First time we did a screen all day, right? This is the honest God truth. Kareem Hunt got like 30 yards on it in the fourth quarter with like a minute left. I mean, I just don't get Stefanski. He picked the wrong time to have the worst game of his life. We should have beat that team. Even with the players that we had that were hurt, Mayfield didn't play particularly great, but I thought he made some throws that but don't get me started on Harrison Bryant. Let me ask you something. If you hate David Njoku, now you know why he's pissed off. Why isn't David Njoku in the fucking starting lineup over Harrison Bryant? Harrison Bryant fucking sucks. He dropped an easy pass, which would have made it 3rd and 4 instead of 3rd and 9 or whatever it was, or 3rd and 10. Don't get me started on Harrison fucking Bryant. Harrison Bryant should not be playing in this fucking game. David Njoku needs to be the starter. I'm sorry, Stefanski. You play favorites. Like your favorite with Nick fucking Chubb. Nick Chubb should not be the starting running back. Kareem Hunt should. This Stefanski's got a lot of question marks after this. We lost to a team that is fucking horrible. Now, I do say if we had our starters, we would have won this game. But hey, you got to adapt. And Stefanski didn't adapt. After halftime, they come out and score on the first fucking possession. That's embarrassing. Then our defense plays good the rest of the game. Our offense got a few things going, but it was a little too late. You can't overcome horrific coaching by what Stefanski did may have been the worst coaching I ever seen in my fucking life. And Harrison Bryant, I'm sorry, Stefanski, you need to reevaluate why. And no wonder Njoku's pissed off. He should be in the fucking game. Harrison Bryant does not belong on the field in crunch time. Give it to fucking Njoku. And you know what? I agree with David Njoku now. No wonder the guy wants out of Cleveland. He knows he's better than Bryant, and we keep throwing this ineffective Harrison Bryant on the fucking field. He sucks. So, yeah, we were behind the 8 ball. There's no excuses. We still should have won this game. If Kevin Stefanski had a good game call, if he would have coached a good game, we would have beat this team. His poor coaching in the first half put us behind the 8 ball. The second half touchdown by them right off the bat killed us. This is an excruciating loss because we could have made the playoffs. Now, I don't even think we're going to make the playoffs because I don't see us beating Pittsburgh the last game of the season. Not with Kevin fucking Stefanski calling plays. I don't know why. I'd love to see the run-pass turnover or the run-pass ratio here today. I would love to see it because I'll guarantee you it was 2-to-1 pass. You got no receivers, and you're passing the ball 2-to-1. They were sitting on a tight end routes. This is just, I can't get over this loss. This is so fucking bad. You don't understand. This is the worst fucking loss. You know, I wanted to blame it on Jesus. God gave us a chance to overcome the fucking horrible coaching in the second half, but it was just too much. But Mayfield, you got to hold on to that ball. But even so, if he holds on to it, he's getting stuffed. He's getting stuffed. You got to have some type of play. I blame Harrison Bryant because he dropped that third or second down pass right in his fucking hands. Here's who I blame. Kevin Stefanski for playing favorites. Instead of wasting your time keeping Nick Chubb in the fucking game, starting the whole fucking game, put Kareem Hunt as your fucking starter. He runs more authority, hits the hole quicker. And instead of Harrison Bryant should not be in the game. David Njoku should be in the fucking game. And guess what? If you want to keep Harrison Bryant good, then get rid of Njoku. He's too good of a player to sit on that fucking bench. I don't blame fucking David Njoku for being pissed off about being on the fucking bench. David Njoku should be in the fucking game. Harrison Bryant fucking sucks. Now, Mayfield didn't play a great game, but he was behind the 8 ball. All his fucking receivers are gone. So this is just a trap. I think everybody in the NFL will understand why the Browns lost. But if you truly look into the fucking real reason why the Browns lost, it was because Kevin Stefanski's inept coaching in the first half put us behind the 8 ball, and we couldn't overcome it. We couldn't fucking come it. Should never come down to a 4th and 1 quarterback sneak. It shouldn't have. Not against this fucking team. This is embarrassing. We should have won this fucking game. Oh, and get Cody Parker the fuck out of Cleveland. I'm tired. If we would have scored there, I wanted to go for 2. I didn't give a fuck if there was a minute left in the game. Go for 2. I don't want fucking Cody Parker on this fucking team. The guy fucking sucks. Get him out of the fucking league. I want him off the team. I want Harrison Bryant on the fucking Stefanski. I want Harrison Bryant on the fucking bench. He fucking sucks. He cost us this game, too. So here's who cost us the fucking game. Kevin Stefanski, number 1. He's the big dog that cost us the fucking game. Harrison Bryant, number 2, because he fucking sucks. Cody Parker and Nick fucking Chubb. And the reason I say Nick Chubb is because to no fault of his own, he should not be the starting running back. Kareem Hunt should be. Kareem Hunt he's more dangerous getting the ball. He's just a better player at this juncture. And why did it take fucking 57 minutes for Kareem Hunt to finally get a screen pass called his way? He got 30 fucking yards on a screen pass. It took fucking too long. Kevin Stefanski's coaching, it was just so bad. He did such a great job all year. But then this game here, all you had to do was run the ball. And instead of the halfback dive, I've been complaining all year about the same fucking running play. Mix it up, do a stretch, whatever. Do some passes, but don't oh my God, Stefanski fucked this game up. So now we have to win next week, and we definitely have to win next week to get in the playoffs. I think if we win, we're in the playoffs no matter what. I believe that. Maybe I'm wrong. But at this point, I don't even give a fuck. Because Kevin Stefanski fucked us. He did it against the Raiders. He fucked that game up. Decided to fucking pass the ball 80 fucking times in a windstorm. And then whatever. So this is a tough loss. It's one of the worst losses I've ever seen. And I still will maintain this is today. He's nailed it across in downtown Cleveland. But if we have to win next week to get in the playoffs, then it's just set in stone. We win, we're in. Good. And we got to beat Pittsburgh. It's that simple. Thank God the Colts suck. So anyway, it is what it is. Fucking Browns. Kevin Stefanski sucks. You better come out with the fucking... You guys better come out big time next week, motherfucker, because you got to win this fucking game. I'm watching the highlights of the Steelers. Good thing the Steelers won. I'm glad you fucking won. Thank God. Now, Kevin Stefanski, do your job next week, you fucking clown.